Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Miao Ying Let's Play. So technically this should be episode 99, but we're not numbering them anymore because we're only doing the portals and we're jumping quite ahead for each one of these. So as you can see, we're at turn 295. The map has been painted for roughly 20 turns. We've been doing a lot of the building stuff. We have relocated to the Hell Pit because it actually had a spawn of a portal. I was originally in the north. Unfortunately, the portal didn't spawn there when this set of portals spawned 7 turns ago, and we have to walk our way down to a portal here. Everywhere else, we have built the defense building, so they have shut down all the portals. We're probably going to stay in Hell Pit, but regardless, we're going to get things started here. Our army is still the same. We're going to bring this army in and test it out to see how it performs against the survival battles. And we also have decked out our characters in items, Miao Ying in particular. We've mainly just swapped this to provide them with the summons, and also we went with the regeneration Von Karstein blade. It's quite good. There is this weakness to fire that's slightly concerning, but we were also using another item for recovery in this slot before, and that also had a weakness to fire, so it's about the same. More importantly, we decked out our alchemists also with the summon, so basically pulled the 2 items we have from everyone else. We have relocated everyone else across the map as well, kind of scattered our forces in locations that, you know, might generate some chaos spawn, especially with the gates coming back up. Nothing else is going on too much, so there's not too much to see. We're just gonna head in here. We'll pick one of the 4 realms, and the one that I'm thinking of is actually Khorne. We'll go by alphabetic order. We went into Sinesh's round actually last time when the portals were up, and we got this. I got tempted on the 5th circle and went for this. 25 control is amazing. All provinces. That's just too good. So I went ahead and took it. And I don't trust myself to go back into Sinesh's realm. I might get tempted again. So we're going to go to Khorne's realm. It's a lot of fighting. It's a pretty fun realm. You know, I think Nurgle and Tzeentch probably have the 2 slightly unfun realms, if there's a term like that. And I think what we have to do... Okay, we can receive a weapon. This is the weapon we can get. Machina Demonium. The Blade of Gillian the Lewd, champion of Sinesh. Traps his victim in immortal servitude to its bearer. Pick up a bonus melee attack, magical attack, extra armor piercing damage, unbreakable, and a unique ability which we cannot see from this. We could go there. There's rogue armies for us to fight, and these portals, I think, basically teleports us around. And then this one here gives Wrathgate. So I guess we can pick up a different weapon here. Chain Sword being the ability. They all give the same stat boost. And there's another one. Scar Kraken Killer. So basically the ability is different for these. I actually don't know how to fight the realm battle. We'll figure it out. Can't be too hard.
Storm Dragon.
Yeah, we don't need to use this anymore. It's not a very big piece of land. Oh, there's another one. Where's the location to pick it up? I don't see a little glowing thing here. The Bane Spear. Yeah, it's just a different ability, which I guess it's hard for us to actually know exactly what it is until we check it out. Anyhow, a couple of loose armies we can fight here, and that might be all we need to do actually. So we can't move anymore. Compass is good. Buildings are not done, but I'm not going to touch them in the turns where we're in the realm. Oh, we also have some of our agents still moving around. Caravan still active. I'm trying to get a few of our agents into the caravan as well. Armies attacking us, And I don't know, should we fight these? I think we want the stock on this, extra range on one of them, internal flame on one of our sentinels, and then Strider on another sentinel. We are taking the ward save. Actually, shouldn't... No, I think she might be just more passive. It's really not a strong army we're up against, but actually, this is not worth our time. 21 casualties, as you can see. And we're also in camp, so I'm pretty sure we can heal off. And that was a faction destroyed, apparently. So our caravan is approaching... I'm having them go farther. We picked up the item that we lost previously. There was an item that was in Marienburg that gives 25% additional trade. It's a unique item. We lost it when we lost our caravan, but we got it back. I finished the trade route there. Anyhow, let's go back to the realm. Ah, we must win enough fights. Okay.
The celestial.
Where do we pick up this spear? I feel like I'm so close to it, but I can't pick it up. Soul Netter. Which one sounds more interesting? Scar Kraken Killer. Chain Sword. We're closer to this side. We're going here.
Footsteps in harmony.
We'll let them fight us. And once again, oh, I guess if they're going to prompt me with buildings, there are still buildings going on. They're just not very good at prompting them. We went ahead and sort of perfected all the buildings everywhere. There is basically a rule that we kind of kept, which for the sake of time, we're not going to really discuss it. But essentially, we go with the core, these 3 buildings whenever we can. And then if we have extra slots, we go for either a cannon or a cavalry or both if we have that many slots. Usually we don't. And now we have pretty much very powerful global recruitment cooldowns. Alright, fight us. This is a better army than the last one, to be honest. I think it's actually worth fighting. Maybe, maybe not. It's still giving us low. With the new... Right, with the new improved delegate values, this is a lot smoother. 66 is very acceptable. They want us to kill the warband, it seems. Oh, there's an agent around, right. I didn't kill him.
The dragons would approve. There must be order.
It's okay. Not so interested in that. Let's pick up an item.
The storm dragon.
All damage unit will be fully replenished. The ability is... Oh, it's a hex where we basically immobilize someone. It's not too bad. I mean, with a range-focused army, if we immobilize an enemy, that can be good, but we're not going to be equipped with that sword. It's not what we're looking for. I prefer our regeneration sword. She could consider it. Alright, we go with a, freeze in place. Not too bad.
Ready to defend.
It's kind of weird. I don't know where we can get the Bane Spear. I think we can get multiple ones, but there's no stepping area here, so it's kind of weird. We're going to move back, let a couple of their other armies... Oh, it's hard to get the camera view. There we go. Let a couple of the other armies fight us. Yeah, I'm not going to flip through all the provinces that we hold. If the game feels, necessary to alert us to a building, we'll build those. If not, we'll ignore it. We are picking up negative trait. Oh, he finished. No, I should have done something. I had, oh, we got an item. Fireball bound. Weakness to fire damage minus 40% to enemy armies in local regions. So basically, give them a weakness. This is Altdorf. Fireball. The damage is pretty good. 4 uses. Effective at long range. 300 meters. It's pretty good. 60-second cooldown. I still prefer the summons. This is awesome. But we're not going to swap out any of the items for both of our... not this army, but both of our guys in our main army. And that actually means we can set up another one. Not that group. And I want to go to a place where we haven't been. Or maybe we have been before, but just to double check. And I wanted to get these two into the place. So maybe we wait for the caravan somewhere here. And also, given the intensity changes and the bound skill, the bound spell changes, I think I'm going to move one of these into Miao Ying's army. And now that we got that fireball item, that might be the item we give to them. But for this current one, we'll still be using this force here. They'll all come fight us. Oh, some unused level up points.
Enemies everywhere.
So building prompt.
We shall resist.
I get leadership boosts. I don't want to lose 5% replenishment, given that we are in an interesting place. Still picking up traits. Lovely. Oh, we do have an agent situation. Or a rebel situation. So yeah, these armies will randomly spawn. And they might be a little bit annoying. Give us a second. We have plenty of backup characters. We need 1 yin, 1 yang to make this work. We have plenty of money, so it's not going to be an issue.
It befits my high
And by the way, global increases with, I believe,
Lord reporting.
This building. The level 5 of the Skyport. And thus we end up with ridiculous amount of global recruitment slots. And we can spam out the units we want. It's only 2 turns for the Celestial Dragon units. Most of it's 1 turn. The cavalry, we haven't finished some of the buildings, so this one's not reduced. But Jade Lancer is down to 1 turn. Sky Junk's down to 2 turns. Sentinel's down to 2 turns. Fire Rain, it's kind of weird. I thought I have enough to drop this, but apparently not. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna... We can also do some local. That's 6. And...
Serve and honor your ancestors.
Let's do 8.
I will not tolerate sloth.
3 more slots. Let's do 3 of these.
I expect loyalty, efficiency,
and we'll go after that army. Gonna get one of these killed.
And the Emperor's boundless love. A glorious triumph.
I mean, we don't really need money. We're close to... I have no idea what happened. They're introducing the brown...
God's domain. Upon its blood-strewn ground, armies of demons clash in gladiatorial contests of unending slaughter.
Just a little late, right? Just a little.
Battle through this cauldron of war and reach the brass citadel. There you will find the gatekeeper, the favored demon prince of Khorne. Kill him to claim his soul.
You looked at me with eyes of hatred and rage.
I mean...
Fury is mine.
Yeah, I mean... We could have used that a couple turns ago.
Miao Ying.
Oh, we're stuck in this zone. I think he'll actually give us enough points once we kill him. I guess we could attack him. Let me balance myself first. So we did summon an army here. That means we also need to summon another army somewhere else. Oh, another rebel group here. We do have Sun Ce in the mountains.
In the blood.
Yeah, there's still random armies that will spawn, especially during portal times. Okay, I think I need someone over here. So this will be an Inlord. I guess 22 would do.
Serve
And we'll use, there's no immediate threat, so we'll go a little bit longer here. Honestly, most units are pretty premium, or most armies I have currently on the field are pretty premium units.
Serve and honor your ancestors.
There we go. That would do it. Now we're balanced. I'm probably gonna have Miao Ying. Ooh, caravan leveled up. That's what we needed. We got stand your ground, which is great. I think at this point we go for some of the defensive builds
Surely
on the
a
lead.
gift from the dragons.
And level 3. Oh, she just got summoned out.
It is mine by blood rights.
And then I think right now we need the cavalry boost. The artillery seems to be all good. We're not going to end turn. We're going to have Miao Ying launch a offensive attack.
The majestic defender.
Should be quite
The
easy.
Emperor loves
Oh, actually a decent chunk this one.
the evil must be kept
Do we have enough points? No, we don't. We're a little short.
Warden of the Great Bastion.
We'll let them collide into us. And we should be fine after this.
Dragon's acolyte.
We're shifting them to try to meet the caravan. Oh, well, I guess everyone's going to have this. It's high control everywhere because of the item that we have. Yeah, that force is getting stronger.
Wind shaper. Never flag, never falter.
He might make a move against our caravans. The Empire Dwarf army led by a Grand Cathay, like, sort of general? Lord Magistrate for some reason. It's kind of weird.
Chosen by dragons. Be took fire.
We'll move towards him. I know we're not at war yet, but, you know, we're definitely going to end up a war. Might as well kill them. So maybe he won't actually go after our, what do you call it?
The dragon-blooded.
Our caravan, the other army down south. Because we're technically not at war with them.
I was born to wield it.
Level 7? New recruit? Oh, well. Looks like it's been on the field. Just, yeah, we're just guarding this.
Azir will guide
That's
us
right.
through the blizzard.
Alright, someone fight Miao Ying.
Azir provides.
No one? Okay, I guess we have to turn on the offensive as we get smashed with another trait development. Caravans coming down. They're going far.
Born to rule.
Alright, we'll be able to hit them next turn. Alright, we'll just step next to them. We're not at war with them. Actually, let me declare war on them. That's how we can trap them in this circle. We're kind of in a bad spot in terms of
the dragon.
fact that we're on march. But we should be fine. I did strip him of a lot of stuff. Maybe it's time to make it up a little. That's not the weapon he should be using. It should be given to Cao Cao, actually. What's a good... I think talisman-wise, do we have any more of the protection ones? We do. Nice big ward save. So no one attacked us.
Get at me, Ed.
I guess we have to attack them again.
Celestial Miao.
We're not gonna hunt down more of those weapons, even though it's kind of cool. But we really don't need to do that.
Against evil.
Yeah. Guess we get this. We have enough, right? Yes. Portal's open.
The Emperor's
Let's go.
chosen daughter.
Our first survival battle against the Gatekeeper, the Demon Prince of Khorne, represented by this giant-looking bloodthirster or demon combination thing. Giant sword. Looks pretty cool. The army we can kind of ignore because it's going to be a very... Wait, we can delegate this stuff? This is the recruitment pool that we can pull from. This is default. We pay for this. This is a survival battle. For those who have never seen it, we're going to show it. Let's go. I'm just surprised we can actually delegate this. It will happen in waves. For those who saw the pre-release when Warhammer 3 was just announced, they had all the content creators do an early version of this battle. And I actually played this there, the Brass Citadel. It's basically tiered. There's 3 gates, as you can see, or 3 capture points that you fight through. And as you fight through them, you gain reinforcement gates that you can summon your units to reinforce your main army. You can't bring those units out with you after the battle.
The Brass Citadel, the keep of the Blood God, home of the Skull's throne. The Citadel is guarded by 888 bloodthirsters. But we need only breach its outer defenses to draw out the Gatekeeper. Start at the ruined fort, defeat its garrison, and capture the Icon of Ruin. This will give you a foothold and grant us supplies to reinforce for the struggle ahead. There are 2 other icons you will need to capture, and so dominate the battle. You have drawn the Blood God's gaze. Make sure you are worthy of his attention. Let the slaughter begin.
Alrighty. As you can tell, this is a capture zone here. It will unlock certain reinforcement units for us. It will also grant us access to towers and barricades that we can build. Basically, we kill this initial wave, capture the point. A huge wave of enemy tries to retake the point. Once we defend against that, the gate here opens, rinse and repeat for the second point, and then finally the third point where we get a final wave of enemies. And as we move up, there will be constant enemies coming from edges of the map, and they will try to retake these points from us. So we have to leave a little bit of our force behind to defend these points. That's basically the idea. And this first point here is rather simple, right? We have a bunch of bloodletters. Is there one leader here? Or is it just a bunch of units? Looks like just a bunch of units. We're not exactly full health because of the fight that we had to do before coming in here. But shouldn't be a problem. The resources that's gained here in the battle, the supplies, can be used to not only summon reinforcement, but I believe you can also buy upgrades for all your units. You can replenish your health for certain units. You can also replenish ammo for certain units. It will have different costs, obviously. We're seeing like all 6 units getting replenished. Each one's just 300. There's basically all sorts of boosts you can buy for them. Let me just quickly hotkey everyone.
Order and balance. Minds as one.
I'm pretty sure they're probably going to run at us, especially with those hounds. I want to heal the boys a little bit.
Stone and
Put this
steel.
over. So put this over here.
My elixirs are ready.
And I'll heal them here.
Senya, guide me.
We have so many little toys to play with. Yeah. Our crossbow is going crazy.
Dragon crossbow.
They have 200 range, which is just massive. And given that we have, you know, access to replenishing ammo, we'll just let them go for it. Also, there's no rush to take the points. There's no big wave of enemy or continuous enemy approaching us as long as we don't take the point yet. So basically, finish them off cleanly, then move everyone together onto the top. I need to watch out for friendly fire situations so we can stop this. Let the hounds collide into us. I'm not going to use the abilities yet. We'll save that for maybe the final fight. We'll save the summons for the final fight as well. Only the last one should be difficult. These are quite simple. So as the hounds depart, I'm gonna get this guy up here. He should not be capturing because, you know, you can't capture with flying units. Okay, so they're not fully routed. So there's a lot of entryway here. And it's time for us to move up.
Dragons, guided by ancestors. Sent by dragons. Sinyang sends us. Seeking Cathay's holds. Ready to defend. Setting forth. Sent by Gairan.
Alright, we'll go for the capture, and once we do, we have a little time and a few supplies we can use. There's also bonuses for capturing these. As you can see, the Icon Ruin will give a passive Hex ability. Whomever controls it will apply the debuff to the enemy force, so the enemy will lose 20% armor and 10% melee defense going forward once we capture this. Wait, why is that unit?
Brace yourselves.
Alright, so we could pause. Oh, we can't, right, because we're on very hard. I was thinking we can pause and build stuff, but I guess we cannot. It's okay. What we're going to do, mostly towers. We got a lot of supplies, as you can see. We can actually afford the good ones for a little. I forgot which one's the one that has the slow effect. Okay, I don't think I have time to think right now. Let's close that up.
Order and balance.
Guided by ancestors.
Move as wind.
March in ordered ranks.
I'm gonna block this up as well. I'm gonna build a cannon tower, I guess. We can build a rally point here, a rally point here. Don't have a lot of time or a lot of resource. Let's get this going.
The celestial faithful. Repositioning. Move in formation.
Oh my god.
Sent by dragon.
Why are they not listening to me? There we go. Plug one up here.
Minds as one.
Move in formation. Dragon Guard. Marching as one.
Warpstone and steel. Master metallurgist.
Do we have all the towers up? That's the thing I have to confirm. Looks like the towers are good. We'll save the supplies, and we can summon our units from this thing here. We have access to 3 Jade Warriors. I think I'm actually going to grab all 3 if we can.
Sinyang's faithful.
We'll first beat back this wave. Okay, they are sending units to these. Miao Ying haven't done anything yet. Nor do I think she needs to do anything. Let me put a big guy at each of those, and then when they do break, we will basically... Alright, we're summoning reinforcements.
Jade warriors! Marching as one!
Oh, it's okay. Our Celestial Dragon units are tanky enough to take one of those flanking attacks without sweating it.
Harmony.
Mistress of Storm.
Alright, might as well give our units some boosts.
Jade warriors!
This wave is still ongoing. We can build a couple of slow, because we know enemies going to come through this anyways. Might as well debuff them a little.
Warriors! Repositioning! Shenyang's faithful!
The storm wind blows.
Alright, just a couple more percent and this wave is done. And this gate should open for us. And then we'll decide which unit stays behind, which one goes with us. The next phase.
The storm gathers.
Naturally. The Emperor expects.
Basically when these route, I think. Oh, don't overchase. I'm taking the big guys with me for sure.
Minds as
You guys
one.
are coming with me.
March for the Emperor.
These three are probably the ones who will stay.
Repositioning!
And we're probably going to keep maybe these three who are kind of injured with them.
Repositioning. An acceptable journey.
And then we'll give them a new group number.
Defenders of Cafe! Crossbowmen!
They don't have too much of a job. Alright, their job's just to keep this point from being recaptured. I think we'll get like waves of maybe flying units coming over and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. Alright, there's also them, but everyone else, 1, move, 2, move, 3, move. And then those who are not numbered, move.
Rooting out evil.
I think we'll just attack from one side.
Stone and steel.
I can't wait to get the reinforcement for... Yeah, this one's going to be a lot better. Only one crane gunner. There's not a lot of range options for these reinforcements, but look at that. So many sentinels. Which makes me feel like what the enemy's going to send to us when we do capture it, it's going to be pretty crazy. Alright, let's move these over.
Marching as one. For the Emperor.
I should give them a number.
Master of tempests. Setting forth.
I mean, honestly, I should just go.
Light of Gairan. The celestial daughter. It must be done.
Let me just get into the fight there.
Minds as one.
We could try to heal them up. It resurrect dead combatants, which I feel like makes it kind of worth.
Minds as one!
Dragon Guard.
Surprisingly injured, but not a lot of entities dead.
Minds as one!
Ready to defend. Wind and fire.
That's a weird grab.
Guided by ancestors. Sorcerer's outcast. Sent by Shanyang. It aids my studies. Seeking elements.
Stay with me. Alright, we have 112. We're gonna save it all for the last part. Doesn't get hard until later, so. Move her back a little.
I accept.
Make sure we remember to use that.
Dragon Guard. Seeking Cathay's fall.
Did they heal? Did I not pay for this one? Everyone else seemed to have healed. I say turn that off. I don't want big, massive, friendly fire situations. I think we're kind of body blocking Miao Ying from getting into the fight here. Turns out our crossbowmen's the one in the front. I thought it was our melee unit. My mistake. But they tanked it surprisingly well. Don't freeze. Go fight. Look at that. Five Tiger Generals. Alright. So once we do capture this, same thing, we're gonna get attacked. And I think what we will do is we'll set up one directions this way, and then the big guy plus this and this, and obviously this. Well, I'll fly go chase and kill some people. And then we'll capture this, pump out all the reinforcements. Okay, maybe the towers first. Lower the enemy melee attack by 10%. And once they reach below 50% leadership. Let's do a real fancy tower here. And then a couple of cheap ones around it. Cannon. I think that's all. Block these because they can kind of flank behind. Alright, tower's up. I can go back to the middle. We can pay for the crane gunner, which I actually really do want. Move them over here. There's not a lot of range on this side. Here they come. You know, we probably want to build this everywhere because it slows them down, and that means our towers can hit them for longer. Oh, so they are actually going to start out behind us. I guess we're going to do the slow on these as well.
Dragon Guard! With infinite pride! Defenders of Cathay! March in ordered ranks!
Sent by dragon. Marching as one.
Let's participate. Anything strong? I don't think anything's worth our time.
Rooting out evil. Defenders of Khorne.
Crossbowman.
Yeah, you can see there are units that come out, but you know, we're fine over there. Just have to maybe buy back some ammo from time to time. Doesn't look like anyone's trying. Oh, I see a chariot. Let's try. Something worthwhile. See, they sent these chariots to the wrong place.
Stone and steel.
Alright, let's see. We'll buy... I'm gonna buy the frontline units.
Stone and steel. Order and balance.
Guided by ancestors.
This tower is very aggressive.
Mistress of storms. For the defense.
It feels like we need to back up this over here.
Train gunners. Move as the wind.
Stone and steel. Crossbowmen.
Yeah, we'll be fine here.
Never conquered. Seeking Cathay's pulse.
Alright, a few more units and this wave is over.
The dragons
Probably
are
could save ammo now.
guided by ancestors.
Might as well move to full debuff.
Dragon guard.
Alright, that wave is done.
The celestial
Alright,
faithful.
the enemies are there. Hold on, we do
Dragon guard.
one
Xinyan sends us.
bigger group, maybe divide them in half.
Wind and fire. Stone and steel. Dragon guard.
Okay. No rush, no rush. We'll line up first. The fight after this fight is the one that's hard.
Wind and fire. Move as wind.
It is fated.
Alright, who's staying behind? That's the question.
Dragon guard. Setting forth.
I'm gonna go kill the Bloodthirster. We'll solo that.
Train gunners.
I actually don't think there's a lot of unit that can reach this spot because most of them spawn over here and then they can stop them.
Yang's faithful.
And then we don't have to do too much beyond that. So just maybe a few basic units here.
This way.
Ready to defend.
We're gonna murder him. It's good.
Xinyan's faithful.
Go here.
Sent by dragons.
The celestial faithful.
Got the towers, we got the crane gunners. We should make pretty quick work of them.
Praise the dragon.
I'm gonna take this slightly healthier one, put them in 5.
Celestial faithful.
Probably just gonna keep these 2. Maybe this guy with them. 3 of them just sitting here. And they'll just hold this position. Basically, don't lose it. Or else we lose all the towers and all the good stuff. We kill them. Now let's kill everyone else.
March for the Emperor.
I think we're good. So this group is staying behind. We're gonna call them the Nai.
Defenders of Cathay.
Let these burn up.
Defenders of Cathay!
We don't want to capture this yet. The second we capture this, it's gonna cause problems. I sound like we gotta get ready to fight right away. So let's move them up. Move them up.
Marching as one.
I don't think I want to spend any on the Loma. I think we're just gonna spend on the Sentinels here and the towers that needs to go up. Are they all out of ammo? Yeah.
Dragon Guard!
Thoughts in harmony.
It's
Dragon
50%
control.
each time, but I don't think we can do it twice. Yep. It's okay. We'll have them stay at 50.
As one.
Basically, when everyone's ready, I can go there. Now I'm flying. I don't capture.
Crossbowmen.
Dragon Guard! Shenyang sends us!
Seeking Cathay's foes.
Seeking Cathay's foes!
Shenyang sends us.
Seeking Cathay's foes.
A march in order the ranks.
Move in formation. The Iron Path.
All right.
Brace yourselves.
Let's build the expensive ones. I'm not even sure if the expensive ones are the better ones. All right, we want the debuff pretty much everywhere. But if they're pricey, it must mean something. All right, we got 30 seconds until the wave hits us. Plenty of time to get everyone lined up. And we just got beat the final wave, which includes that Demon Prince. Once he goes down and the wave is done, we win. Oh,
Khorne's gatekeeper. This is the demon prince whose soul we seek.
A fresh onslaught.
alrighty. Let me go fight him.
Unleashed. It is decreed.
Also, time to pump these out. They should also be coming from the sides if I remember correctly, but it's fine if they don't. It's even fine if he doesn't charge up. We should try to use her.
Shaper of steel.
Ah, they are gonna summon from there as well. They're just fasting. I don't think I need this right now. Oh, can I get... She gotta walk pretty far to get there. Oh, I do want to summon someone there. Let's boost that, even though we have a ton to use. Use it while we can.
As always.
Did we dump it? Oh, we're getting it, We want to shut down the skull cannons if we can. We're winning this, no worries. Get the summon out, get the summon out. What are they doing? Oh, they killed everyone.
Sent by dragons.
My elixirs are ready.
Yes? No? Did I cancel it?
Elemental majesty.
We're struggling to cast. We're getting swarmed. This is not good.
I go where I will.
Okay, you know what? Let's be less ambitious. Let the skull cannon shoot us. How much damage can it really do?
Unleashed.
Lead them back here.
Alchemist repositioning.
Dumpster this. I'm in the air doing nothing. Let's go kill the skull cannon. That's our spell. The good thing about fighting Khornes, you know it's not their spell. Oh, they have a chariot, you say, huh? Let's immobilize. Did we miss this badly with our placement? Or did they just shift? Come on, stop the chariot. Doesn't work. Oh, there we go. We got it. Look at that trap. Let's do this. What about this side? Anything bad? They have this on this side as well. We didn't even use these. We're out of ammo on all of them. We didn't summon any of the backups because we really didn't need to. Yeah, let me use this. Let it cast. Perfect. I still have one more summon. I'm gonna summon on top of this. I'm gonna fly around. Go kill this. Plenty of units to keep them busy. Is he gonna chase me? Suicidal. We got a couple more waves, but we're looking good. Alright, time to dump our supplies. That's not going to be useful once we leave this battle. So if there's anyone that needs healing, we're going to dumpster that right now. I don't know which one of these are reinforcement units and which one. I think this one's definitely ours, given that we can see the healing cap pretty clearly. These that we left behind were our unit as well. Whatever amount of healing we can give them, even if it's just one, I'll take it. That's not ours. Can I heal you again? Yeah, we won, and all this healing is getting dumped. Alrighty, went pretty well. And we're not keeping the reinforcement units, but we basically get a time and a score, and all the units we did summon. I'm actually going to take replenishment, I think. And boom, we're back. Portal's gone. We can't go to 2 per round unless we have more portals to go to, which is just not feasible. So what we're going to do is that we will basically skip ahead. Wow, the healing doesn't get applied, I guess, when we come back out. Well, we have plenty of turrets to rest up the army. We'll also switch up one of these with the Astromancer, and then switch up another one of these with the Dune Dragon, which I think we should have access to. We've got the Regiment of Renown. And then next time we'll be back with another realm. I'm thinking Nurgle. Sinesh and Tzeentch, one I want to save because I might want more items from them, and other one is just super annoying, so we might save those to the end. And also, alphabetic order and also the way it's being displayed. You know, we got the K, next one's the N. So we'll come back and do that next time. Until then, bye.